Welcome to the grand finals of the Valhalla Mixed Tournament. Starting with RM here, but the tournament involves random map, Empire Wars, Sudden Death, and Regicide games that players can pick as their home maps and modes. And for game 1, Exorcist, who won the winner bracket, picked random map Arabia as game 1. He could have picked something else. And he is playing as the Yellow Franks against the Teal Sicilians for Keller. What do you think about that, Funny? And maybe Mod wants to start the bets?
I mean, Exorcist is not like letting Keller off easy. Franks are amazing on Arabia, right? They're like top tier civ, maybe even number one civ. And Sicilians are very good, but they're not that good. Like Sicilians is not a first pick on Arabia normally, but maybe Keller has like a nice strategy in mind. Scout rushing could be a thing, but I think Keller likes his archers, so I expect some archers.
I'm surprised that we see like at least 1.5 kind of nighty civs here. For this being in the yellow bracket between like 1800 and 2k. I would have imagined more archer meta dominated opening for an Arabia game, right?
What you're saying is the pro meta is really crossbows. Sad times, but yeah, crossbows are just a little bit very strong in the current meta, and cavalry is more like it works on some maps, but Arabia not really.
Yeah, in like 1100 to 13, 14, 1500, cavalry is I think still dominating probably, and especially Franks, micro, right? But this is higher, so I'm a bit surprised about the Franks pick here.
Yeah, that's true. Archers are all also they need a lot of micro, so the lower the elo, the harder it is to use.
Yep, exactly.
Even for 1500s, like archers, it's a hard thing to use, right? But the higher you get, the better you are, so you could handle everything. And yeah, we might see archers though from Keller. 3 on wood. Let's see if that villager goes to wood.
Talking about the maps, both have a very pretty good main gold. Both with back main gold. Not a bit scarcer woodlines on this Arabia generation. It's kind of 3 woodline generation, but they're really far away.
Yeah, I don't like the new Arabia.
Exorcist has really shitty woodlines, kind of. But at least he has a safe one in the corner. That's probably better than for Keller.
Trees are so far on this map sometimes. And Keller is luring a lot of deer here. I think that's his third one, I think.
Yeah, and also from pretty far, right? That's a pretty far deer pitch. Struggling a bit with it while he's bringing in the board as well.
Exorcist is not bothering to do that. I think that's
Keller's of the opinion in chat that this is pre-recorded, so it's not a worry. That only top 30 is Expo meta.
Really?
I wouldn't have thought. Like I see a lot of archer play on the top 200 as well. But...
I guess you could use cavalry against someone a bit lower than you, and since in like higher ratings, the elo differences could be higher. So maybe it works like if you're a bit better.
And since people are the Viper when playing archers against me.
Yeah.
So obviously the Viper is also playing in the 13, 14, 1500 bracket as well. So well, let's see how this is gonna go with Exorcist going Franks. And do you think Keller's gonna go archers or Cav? Would you see 4 here? Could be man-at-arms as well.
Look at Exorcist. He's house, but he's clicking up. That's like clean. He's not even gonna build a house until like very late. What? Because why would he?
I mean, it's a scout build, right?
Yeah. But like when you see yourself pop cap, you usually build a house. But you could delay it. Fine. And 4 villagers forward. Okay, that's for the wood line, I guess. They're so far. Oh, this map. I don't like this Arabia at all.
I enjoy it. I like openness.
Yeah, it's so hard, but like playing this a lot and this being the meta, I don't know. It's rough. You want some kind of safety net. Yeah. Just, I don't know how to wall these stuff. People do it, but I can't wall this whole thing. Half of it.
If I get a generation like this, I just don't wall.
Yeah. Like quick walls and maybe walls to the TC somehow. It's still very far.
Yeah, I'll just fail some quick walls and then go on the offense and hope to win it there.
Yeah, let's see what they do here. So barracks, scouts, yeah, for Franks, that's not a surprise. And scouts for Keller, but
Yeah, I mean, if it's like full-on
it's a
scouts,
bit late. The barracks is a
scum,
bit late
then
for
Saiyans
Keller.
aren't too bad.
Is it late? No,
Is
it's
it?
fine.
Oh, I think
Right,
it's exactly
yeah,
perfectly
two
timed.
villagers. We're building.
There's the stable. Oh, walling already for Exorcist there at the top side. Yeah, if you can wall to a TC here, that's somewhat fine for the first few scouts, but he still has a lot of villages in the south as well. 9 overall.
Okay, so both are going scouts. So scouts only full walls, stop scouts, or end quick walls, but
I think the
half walls,
first 3 scouts you can
quick wall. Yeah,
scope
half
with your
half
own
wall.
units and the TC. But Keller's doing
And
the small
going
walls thing.
now when scout rushing actually, Sicilians aren't bad at it. Like, yes, they're gonna lose to Frank scouts, but they're good against spears. And here, look at that scout barely taking damage from 2 hits. He's more than
Yep.
half HP. It's very nice.
And both of them do have a spear out, so for now it's like spears and scouts, and that's where Sicilians I would rate overall a little bit better. Even though it's a lot of free hits here that Exorcist is getting on Keller.
Depending on the micro, right? If you ignore the spears altogether, then Franks would be very good.
Yeah.
And
A little bit more TC idle time for Keller, 22 seconds to clear 0 from their #1 seed.
yeah, Exorcist is just showing off. It's crazy. 0 idle TC time. It's nuts, man.
Well, he came ready for the finals.
Yep.
A lot of straggler action there for Keller. Now adding farms.
Yeah, that's fine. I like it. I mean, stragglers are there for stuff for a reason.
How
Better
good
to
is
use them than just-
Sicilian like horse collar farms?
I hope you got horse color. Yeah,
He
and
has horse
scout
color,
build
yeah.
yeah. Scout build you get horse color.
Keller on the offense now with 4 scouts in a pretty box formation, and 4 scouts following for Exorcist. Let's see the walls. 1 will might go down
Ooh.
here.
Oh, nice. Nice micro. Getting a Vil.
Gets a will
Running
pick.
forward. And the Frank scouts need to stay back. That's very good for Keller. For now. But if he doesn't get the walls up, they're gonna come eventually.
Yeah, and the thing with Franks is, if it's a prolonged feudal game and Keller gets bloodlines, he has the better scouts as well. But even though I don't think that's gonna happen on RM
No,
necessarily.
it doesn't happen. Yeah,
It's
and
more
you
of an
could
Empire
see
Wars thing.
you could see Exorcist is already walling, so he's not gonna be scared even if you go a lot of scouts. Look at these walls, man. He makes it look easy. So
Yeah.
big.
Hey, hello MBL.
Yeah.
MBL King of the Desert 3. That was
That's like
the
a
MBL
quarter
meta,
of
but
the
all the
map.
scouts go down.
Yeah, that's what I said. A quarter of the map was walled, and now Keller would have issues. The gold, he still needs to go there, and it's open. He has 1 spear in defense against 4 scouts.
Also
Here we
pretty good
go
HP
forward.
still on Exorcist, so that was great engagement. He lost 1 build to the scout rush. Let's see how much damage his own scouts can do. They're still at 80% HP overall, I'd say. And there we have Bloodlines. Keller's actually going for Bloodlines. Ha!
Yeah, Bloodlines is in double stable. Oh, he can't produce enough.
I
don't think
am
so.
skeptical about that. Oh, nice blocking. Sus saves the will barely.
Yeah, saves
And
the
loses
Vil.
2 scouts.
And the Vil is still going to the outer farm. That could be dead later. Keller's keeping going scouts, but his opponent is walled, so all he could do is defend.
Yeah,
And
that's a
now
lot of
Exorcist is gonna
investment.
see the scout.
And
I
it's
think he
also
saw the
3
double
spears are
stable.
still at
Yeah.
home.
He saw the double stable. He knows he's gonna wall up. It's funny how good players never have holes, but I always have holes in my walls. Do they see more? Oh, yep. No holes. Very nice.
No,
Such
they
a
have
big
more
wall.
time to check because they're more relaxed doing it, I think.
Maybe.
Um,
Yeah, you're right. If you're winning, then it's easy to like check for holes, do other stuff. But a lot of micro here. Scouts now are gonna go forward. I'm not gonna find anything. They have bloodlines, but
yeah, the full feudal, I'm really skeptical about that.
origin.
I mean, I don't know how sure Keller was that he was walled, but he saw walls, right? Yeah,
He got
he knows
origin.
about walls.
I feel like now what he needs to do is just make 2 more scouts, hit the houses. Houses are way weaker nowadays than Palisade. It feels like 4 scouts hitting.
Palisade was with 2 armors, house with -1 armor.
Oh, he's
Maybe
making
armor.
more scouts. Wow, that's a lot of farmers.
21
Like
farms. Did the one get doinked that we talked about? No,
No,
not
he
yet.
doesn't
He's
see
attacking the wrong one.
Yeah, he didn't see it.
Just needs
Very
to
nice.
train his
Very
Hera
nice,
skill a
Michael.
little bit.
Oh, he's running into the spears, but it's Sicilian scouts. Let's see who win this fight. I think the scouts do. Easy with bloodlines.
Yeah, with bloodlines and attack, they should be fine. Like,
I
both
think
are
he's
more
too
helpful
close to the
against
TC though.
spears, I think.
This is good.
He's in
There's
range,
just Garrison. Okay, he's hitting a house, but I don't think he's hitting the right one. And yeah, but Exodus is halfway up to Castle Age, so what really does Keller do here now? He's not even walled.
Yeah, Alphadox says there's always a hole, but it doesn't look like it.
No. He doesn't even have villagers on gold. He's gonna stay feudal. Another stable. That's the answer.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a hard to wall map, so I can somewhat understand, like, doing
Yeah,
feudal is
like-
something different. You want to do something different when you're behind in Elo, so I can understand.
Yeah, and you see that the map is so open, but Exodus still walled it. Oh my goodness. Another stable. I can't believe he can make out of these stables. Let's see. 2 of them are pumping, so yeah, he could DQ Vills. He could make it more. I think so. But does he have armor? Yeah. Nope.
And Exorcist
And
is
these
almost
scouts
in
from-
Castle Age now, so Knights will
These
be out
scouts
very
from
soon.
Exodus are even cleaning them up.
Well, with 2 spears.
With that more HP, yeah, and he has armor and attack.
Oh, Keller's in at the south somewhat.
Oh,
But
he got in.
Exorcist can make Knights now. Well,
That's very important.
turns out Xavier is right. There's always a hole, and if
Yeah.
not, the player will make it. It wasn't the player himself, I think, but
Yeah, the player himself, I think, maybe in free for all, but yeah, he killed the Palisade.
at least
not
we
what
have
we
at least
like,
have
yeah.
3 will kills now, and the front Palisade is opened himself by.
Another villager could die here. The villager count is way better for Keller because he never advanced. He's not sending to gold. Okay, now
And
he's
he never
sending
lost anything.
Now he's sending 2 to gold, but the moment he clicks Castle Age, he's gonna be in trouble.
Hey, this dino, it's
So-
Exorcist. That's the way it's supposed to read.
Oh, look at these scouts trying to kill the knight. No, they can't. It's just not
But they're
possible.
doing a good job killing villagers. There's 5 villagers. The problem
Yeah,
is, like,
you
something
can't
about
kill the
light years
knight.
and Castle Age could be said if you're a Django fan.
Maybe if Keller, I think, doesn't go up, makes a ton of spears now and starts poking on these stables.
Yeah, another villager could go down there and close to the middle. Yep, gets it. 6 villager kills. Like,
Power Rush maybe as well. He has stone, 300 stone for Sicilians. Oh no, Dungeon. I'm sorry. So maybe not.
really the biggest fan of
Dungeons
dungeons.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of dungeons. I thought tower, but no, there's no tower for Sicilians. Okay, so I
More
think he's gonna
scouts.
try to advance.
Thank you.
The scouts
Yeah,
can't deal with the knights.
It did keep
I
him,
don't know.
like, Keller's doing a great job at keeping Exorcist Knights in his base.
Yeah,
The
it's
problem
really
is
weird.
it's starting to be a lot of Knights.
Yeah, but why are 9 knights chasing 4 scouts? I think he should send like
Yeah.
3 home to
Forward.
cover
Yeah,
his base
probably.
for sure. That's like the first mistake ever we saw from Exorcist, maybe. And yeah,
Well,
that's just
he
showing how
made
good he's
greedy
playing.
mistakes against lower T in the semifinals. I think.
Yeah, maybe it's just confidence mistakes, right? And the knights, a lot of knights.
Getting
chasing these
husbandry, yeah,
scouts.
that's actually a good point because they.
The thing is, Keller
Yeah.
doesn't care. He's just running around. Just keep those home, please keep those home, please keep those home, because he has
Yeah.
no way of defending.
And that's absolutely
That's
the right
all he
thinking. I
wants.
really like what Keller's doing here. He got 7 will kills.
I
He
can't believe
kind
it's
of
working,
negated the
I have
castle
to
age
say.
advantage so far. At least he has 3 stables. He
I
just needs a
really
little bit more
can't
gold.
believe Exorcist is falling for this. I mean, he doesn't care, right? He's making villagers out
Yeah,
of
he
2
has 2
PCs.
TCs. Yeah.
It's not like it matters if he stays. He could then just force a fight, but still.
Yeah, and Keller had to
Why-
sell his stone, so he can't go.
Why
more
give him a
TCs
chance,
right
right?
away?
And now Keller might be in Castle Age. Maybe he's gonna make monks. Maybe he's gonna make pikemen. And why? Why give him a chance? So yeah. Now Exorcist is running forward. Okay. He decided to cut them in half.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I would say now he's gonna run back, but he runs back with half. I like that. Another mill goes
Yeah.
down though, so it's 9 villager kills
Oh,
from.
not bad. And the
But he's gonna
villager
lose
count,
these.
even with 2 TCs, is better for Keller and a lot of idle villagers for Exodus. So
And now he's adding
Keller's
spears
eco
at
was better.
home, getting upgrades for them.
Yeah,
Hoping
that's
to
what he
weather
should do.
the
He should
storm
go
here.
pikeman. Going pikeman, covering the map, I think. I don't think he could go monks. No gold, really. But the resources are
gold
great
is
for
the issue.
pikeman. Maybe another barracks as well.
Oh, 7 knights in queue, so
Yep.
more looking towards his own knights here. But he has spearmen with upgrades, so that's not too bad, right? They have attack and defense from
Ooh,
feudal
yeah.
age.
Triple stable for Keller. Keller doesn't care. He's making a lot of these buildings, and he's making out of all of them because he had a prolonged feudal age. I guess he
I
could do that.
really
How does he
like
have the
how Keller's
gold?
doing this. Like,
Oh, he's
I
selling
think he
wood for
sold a bit.
gold.
Yeah, he sold. He's using the
Okay.
market.
So
Nothing
he's
wrong
just
with using
going
the
1
market.
TC.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a hole in his wood line though. 3 knights in.
Ooh, that's not
but there's
good.
more knights behind it, so I'll
But
trade some knights
villagers
for
will
some
call.
villagers.
That's
Problem is the will
maybe
count
a
with the
good
2
trade.
TCs now.
It's worse trade for the player with lower eco, but you know.
Yeah,
Another
yeah,
villager
7 to
will
9
fall.
KD now, so Exorcist did get some
Yeah.
damage in.
And now Exorcist takes the villager lead, but I
Keller?
think Keller has
Nah.
more army.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
he's
It's
going
12 to
nice.
16.
Yeah. Very tough position here. The knights are upgraded for both. A little bit more for
In
Keller
this
even.
screen, it's still more HP on the knights on this screen for Exorcist.
Yeah, he just has more of them.
Exorcist is
One
an
more.
upgrade behind for another 50 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, now Keller has enough. He has the same amount. He should fight it. Now,
12
I
was
think.
13 with better upgrades. Yeah, Keller could do that. But it's only 30 seconds until the upgrade comes in.
Is he?
But
what
he has
upgrade?
defender's
No.
advantage. It's right next to his 3 stables. He's really lacking gold
Yeah.
income though.
He's lacking gold. That's what I thought would be the issue, right? He only has what 7, 9 gold miners. It's not enough for 3 stable.
Yeah, nice
Not
army
for 2,
positioning though by Keller using the hill there.
But
What?
oh my goodness, no! It's so close. 46 to 51 vills. And he has more army
Yeah.
there. There's not much at Exodus base.
Can
And
rival back.
I think it's very close. But the GG was called, so I'm pretty sure this is a GG. Maybe Keller thought he's in a worse position than he was. Maybe he thought the opponent has way more vills because of the 2 TCs for a long time.
I mean, he's gonna
I would
have more
assume that as
TCs
well.
eventually. Keller is behind. But
Yeah, I think as Keller, you
wouldn't
would.
call it yet.
He didn't know he did that much damage, but he killed what? KD? Yeah, 24 vills. That was not bad. No, wait, 9. But it kept him alive.
Yeah,
wasn't
equal
bad.
upgrades too, Susagi, and yeah, Keller
Yeah.
says didn't think it was that even. Oh, Keller underconfident striking again. It always strikes in
Yeah.
tournaments.
You always need to play because you don't really know. Sometimes like you think something and your opponent like has another TC, but you don't know if he could produce from that TC. Sometimes he just has it. That's also
Yeah,
an option.
exactly. Yeah.
You never know how much damage you're really doing. And a lot of villagers there were garrison in the TCs and he didn't make enough and he had just more idle time. So
Yeah,
idle
equal
TC
KD right
time.
now is 9 to 9, right? So it's only
Yeah.
the extra TC, and like Keller did really well with his scout rush.
Yeah, if he makes more knights, he has the gold and maybe gets in. That would be terrible for Exorcist, and this game could just go the other way.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
easily.
3 stables. Maybe if he gets resource distribution and commits 1 TC, Exorcist eventually invests too much in eco. There's still a way for Keller to win this. I mean, there
Yeah,
isn't
it's
because he
not-
called it
it's
GG,
not.
but there would have
Yeah.
been.
It's not that far apart. And yeah, that's why we learned today, don't call GG too early, right? As long as you have control and you're not down to 19 villagers, just keep playing.
Like, if you're down to
Like-
70 units late game, I think he can also call it.
Okay,
but
okay.
yeah, as long as you have some control, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not really lacking any control here. His stables are up. He has wood. He has gold. He has food. He's not walled. That's the scary part. But he's doing fine with that. With those small walls. Maybe
Yeah.
a TC later somewhere.
Yeah, we didn't see any monks in a 9v9 fight. That's
Yeah,
indeed
not
something
enough
to
gold for
find out.
Keller.
Fancy.
Exorcist could have done it though. He could have made his monastery forward and pushed. Okay, I think
Yeah.
we should stop dwelling on this game because kind of sad that it ended that way, but that's what we have. So 1-0 for Exodus.
Yeah, but a good performance from
And
Keller for sure. So I
yeah,
think you
very
can
good
be happy with that
performance. It
game
was
one,
so
even though he
close.
called it a bit too early. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
he
so
did really
close.
well with the scouts as well. Like,
I mean,
going to two
imagine this
stables, I
game.
doubted it a lot, but
Imagine it's gonna be a 3-3, and this game would have been one banner. That would be sad because we never know. And we have game 2 for Keller's pick.
Keller's home map? Chief is betting on Canberra. Did you see it yet? I didn't see it yet.
Keller
Oh,
banned
I have to do
Canberra
a discover here. Oh yeah, Canberra was against you.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
think-
he knew
I don't think-
your strategy on Canberra.
But my strategy is shit. That's why I would
What?
never have picked it anyway. Exodus just showed how to destroy it, so I don't think even picking Canberra here would be good.
Left score. I have to do discover too.
We have to see what
It's probably arena or
You'll be,
hideout,
yeah.
maybe. Hi, Screech.
Arena or
Welcome
hideout.
to the party. And yes,
No,
that's
why are
Benedict.
you asking questions? I could see. I have the load up thing.
I'm just trying to speculate here.
Okay. Yeah, as if it's live, I guess. We have the games here, and we're going in, right? So-
All right. Empire Wars
Let's go with-
Runestones? Okay.
Empire Wars Runestones. And
Okay.
we're gonna see archers this game. If we saw only Cav last game, it's gonna change.
I feel like Britons don't have too bad of a matchup here. Keller loves his
Britons?
Ethiopians, and there they are.
Britons are a bit weaker on Empire War settings sometimes. I mean, they can go scouts actually. They could do a lot of stuff with that early sheep and the booming potential. Let's see how this goes. But in early game, the Ethiopians have an advantage, right? They start with 100 gold, very strong.
I'm at 4 seconds.
Oh, you have 4 seconds. I'm not. I know the game just started and it didn't pause for a second. Wait, yeah, it's very hard pausing cap trade for me. For some reason the hotkeys not working. Okay. I'm
Just
at
tell me
45
where-
seconds, so maybe
45. Maybe just start it again. Or I do the introductions and then tell you pause at 45 again.
Yep.
All right, I'll start then.
You don't have to see
One-
what I see. It doesn't matter.
Welcome to game 2, Exorcist against Keller. Keller picked Empire Wars Runestones for his home map, and he's playing Ethiopians in the teal, Exorcist playing Britons in the yellow. And we do have somewhat forward gold here and back gold for Keller, so Keller has a really nice dual map. And I'm too far now, I'm at 52.
Okay. I am with you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, what do you think about the matchup?
As I said, I think Ethiopians would have the better fuel age, but Britons, better castle age for sure. Better booming potential and better archers, right? I think, with just a bit micro. And yeah, we see the scout here from Keller checking what's going on. Exodus scout is not finding Keller.
Yeah. Exus is leaving 2 on gold, and Keller is leaving 4 on gold. I'm just asking a bit of learning questions for myself, but what do you think about that?
I think you go archers, you send villagers to go. No?
Yeah,
And
but
there
why
we
is
go.
Exus
Keller?
only 2 on gold?
Keller is sending 8. I don't know.
That's true.
Maybe he's going skirms. Maybe he's gonna mix some skirms and go defense and wait for castle age, right?
Yeah, that would make sense after what you initially said, right? Keller's on the loop here, but his spearman is there. Exorcist still hasn't found Keller really, but he sees the main stone, so he knows he's close. And apparently Keller had trained a lot of Empire Wars. So let's see if this shall work. Gate is low, so that's pretty vulnerable to archer attacks on the front there and on the gold.
Okay, now Keller is making skirmishers. I think he's afraid, but he really shouldn't be. He should be pressing.
Yeah, it's 1 versus 2 ranges. And a little bit of skirms mixed in for the Ethiopians. What? Two range skirms?
Yeah, that's what I said. He thinks he's going defense here, I think. But Exorcist only sent 2 archers forward.
I thought you said
He's
that about
actually-
Exorcist, so I was confused.
Yeah,
I would
me
have
too,
expected
but-
the Ethiopians being the more aggressive civ here.
Yeah, but nope. Exorcist is making archers. He's going aggressive. He lost
Yeah,
1
he's
veil.
losing
Keller lost 1 veil. But
Okay.
besides that, nothing happening. Let's see the archers coming here for Keller.
It looks like Keller's thinking about like Castle Age and then having something against Britons and going mass skirmishes.
Maybe, yeah. That's also an option.
But
Okay.
his Castle Age will be way later now, right? With all those skirms. Now he's adding archers, so he doesn't want to get scouted out.
Villager's going back. Exorcist is gonna deal with that with his own archers. And yeah.
One will each killed.
Skirmisher is now going forward. Maybe if they group up with these archers, that would be very good for Keller. But he's losing them. Oh, okay, now he's running.
That's nice micro. Killed one of the 4 with only 3. Both do have full upgrades? No defense upgrade for Exorcist, so a little bit of upgrade advantage for Keller. Okay, let's
he's
stop
not firing.
microing.
He's not firing yet. Yeah, I'm not sure X could finish this wall here. If he targets the archer on the bills, oh yeah, X is gonna place a house.
Yeah, that's
And I think right on time because the archers are there.
Yeah. The archer could target the villages while the skirms deal with the archers, I feel.
Probably.
So
But
yeah,
this
level
houses
stuff.
are
And
still
Keller's also at the
nicely-
front. So Keller's doing his nice Ethiopian play again where he goes all around the opponent. Won him a
and
lot of games in this tournament.
Indeed, I think half of them were against me. And Keller is probably gonna hit the wood line, but yeah, Exodus is now up, and
Adding
He's
his
gonna have
third
those-
range there.
yeah, he's gonna have those long range archers. Third range blocking the skirmishers, and they can't really hit.
Keller's also on the way to Castle Age now, roughly 40 seconds behind Exorcist. But on the offense.
Indeed.
And there's a stable for Exorcist, so he wants to add some knights against all the skirmishers. Makes sense to me. Hey, Tom Snuffles, what's up?
Hello.
Also, hi, Edsel.
And yeah, Keller's right after him to Castle Age, so maybe he will go back once he sees Castle Age and then regroup back with his ball of archers.
Not sure if the faster Castle Age is even that threatening to Keller, because he's mainly... He has 8 skirmishers, and he has double the army right now.
Yep, he's pressuring his opponent. It's pretty, like, not typical of Keller not to stand on the other wood line as well with archers. But, yeah, now he's striking these builds. He's gonna kill one.
Yeah, it might be better with the Castle Age though, right? Because now
Right.
his army's together, so he has to be less afraid.
Is
And he
Keller
should get
gonna
in here
continue
very
fighting
soon.
Here?
I think so, I like the decision. Hi,
Upgrades are
Brix.
gonna be in. Do you want to stay here? I guess you have a ton of skirms, right?
Keller
Even
learned to play
crossbows can't deal
Ethiopians
with
and
that.
runes, don't stand up points for dogs. Watch back the Keller vs. Brix head to understand that, guys. Picks off some reinforcements. Keller can go for his upgrades
Yeah.
now. That TC is losing a
Ooh.
lot of villagers there. 7 will
Yeah.
kills. Now backs off before the TC goes up. Nice timings for Keller.
Yeah, but he's still on the
Shouldn't eat too
farm.
much TC fire here.
Okay, now Exodus is counting on his army that went forward and not deal with this. I think he could have dealt with this in the timing until Keller got Castle Age, like with the other extra.
Not sure, Keller had a double the army size plus skirm, so I'm not sure. But I think Keller might have the
Yeah, you could just
reinforcements here to
micro
deal
them
with the
down.
counterattack.
I think British archers could micro down feudal units. He didn't do that. He counterattacked.
that's
He doesn't
true,
have
but
ballistics. So
The,
if Keller runs away,
the army of
he
Keller
can-
still looks more scary, and it's in on the one
Now, let's see
remaining
the
wood
reaction
line.
time. Reaction time. One falls. Keller notice?
Not the
Two
best
falls?
reaction time. It's probably okay. There's the reaction,
Okay,
but he's
not bad.
also diving the TC on the other hand side and will deny all the wood. There is one knight in there. I think it's more devastating damage for Keller probably, but for Exorcist is going back to the southern woodline now.
Did Exorcist not remember to garrison there? Because he was looking at the other side?
Oh
That's
no, he
pretty
was
interesting.
garrisoning at the same, like maybe a little bit late, but it's 3 TCs now for Keller, so he will have an advantage in the will count. Also ballistics coming in. No ballistics on the way yet for Exorcist. He's going for Mangonel to defend this. Which Britons can
extra
do
range archers.
Stunt.
Let's see the micro here. Yeah, with micro, Britons could win this, and also the hill. That's a bad fight for Keller.
Yeah, he's concentrated on his army up front, killing more villagers, maybe more important. Crazy game, a lot going on, really well played by both sides so far. I'm worried for the Mangonel to come out, so I don't want to look away from this one here. Mangonel is probably should have ungarrisoned directly. Not sure, probably would have been too late still. But now Keller sees
No
the
ballistics,
flags
but he might get more Vil kills here. One more Vil dies, okay. Yeah, without ballistics.
Yeah, now Keller's gonna catch that though, has the army in the back there.
Nice split.
It's the Mangonel. No losses for Keller so far.
Yeah, if there's archers that could deal with Britons, it's the Ethiopian ones. And
but the repairs are there, so it's really hard to kill the Mangonel for him.
Kills the repair.
Goes in, kills the repair, kills the other repair. Doesn't kill the Mangonel. A little bit too late, but really still really good splits from Keller. Exorcist army's got cleaned at home. I will keep watching this one here. Split nerd says Suffles, indeed. Is there a second Mangonel coming? No, Exorcist trusts himself that he can kill this. Yeah, okay, now has more archer numbers and gets a
Look
little
at the
bit
value
of hit
for
there,
Keller. These units are dead. He's still got 2 more crossbows.
Yeah,
and
still
now
has 90 to 30 in army,
crossbows.
right? And he has more TCs. Great position for Keller.
Indeed.
57 to 46 villagers. Defensive siege workshop now on the way, not to risk anything. Nice, nice play by Keller.
Even forward could have worked. Maybe against Britons not that well, but I think with archers should work. But it's fine. He's gonna roll those Mangonels forward. Exorcist has 1 knight on the map just sitting there. I think for a while now. And Mangonels. Let's see the shots here. This could change a lot.
Yeah, important fight. How's the HP pool?
Keller
Better
sees the
for
Mangonel
Keller.
and thinks better of it. He wants his own. But crossbows are better against Mangonels. Briton ones. And it's very, very dangerous. Very annoying to deal with. Briton crossbows just shredding the Mangonels.
Oh, don't tell me. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I think there's probably an anti-COVID vaccination demonstration in front of my house again. Great timing.
I can't hear it.
Not a great demonstration anyways.
Ooh. The attack round was for nothing. And
Keller
another
gets
shot.
HP.
Dodge. Okay, repair bills coming. 1 coming for Exorcist. None for
Yeah,
Keller.
but will it be enough? There's 1 skirm working on the Mangonel. Oh no, the skirm goes down. Repairable comes in. Let me shut my shades for a sec. Yeah, you can keep going.
Maybe he could have ran after it with like 2 crossbows and finished it. Ooh. Still could die to 1 shot. He doesn't notice. And they still die.
I came
So
back
that was
just in time for the
repair
1v1.
resources and the wasted Vil.
And yeah, the repairable goes down as well. We do have elite skirm in for Keller now as well. Makes sense against Britons, I'd say. No 3rd TC for Exorcist. Do you think he should have gotten a 3rd TC? Or is it too late anyways? It's probably too late anyways.
I think as Britons, it's so easy to get it, so why not? Even if you don't produce from it all the time, maybe sometime. And all the archers from Keller's go ploosh.
Oh
Not
no,
all,
I missed
but
it.
half of them. Stream missed it. I'm the only one who didn't. Haha. Better than everyone. And yeah.
But I saw the dead bodies at least.
Okay.
Keller now a bit cautious, like his skirm army is still on defensive stance. Maybe he thinks he's further behind again than he actually is, because it's actually ahead big time here. And maybe he thinks it's even.
Elite skirmishers here for Keller, so he's abandoning the crossbow route. No, he has a group going around. So that's
I
fine.
think it's the main fight is the skirms against the opponents. Archers!
Nice
And
shot.
then the
Nice
attack.
attack.
Beautiful
round.
shot!
Wow. That was a nice attack round.
That should probably be the game, right? At least it's a huge lead for kelar. I already had a lead. That was a fantastic shot. Mangonel micro, nice from both. Nobody losing anything. Nice splits from kelar again. What a nerd. And gets the Mangonel as well.
They were so close to each other. It felt like dodgeball when people hiding the bomber cannon so close. They were touching each other.
Yeah, we need more subs so we can get a kelar attack ground emote. That's a good point.
Yeah, and
totally
Mangonel on the hill. Mangonel on the hill doesn't die. Look at kelar just running after the Mangonel. With
yeah, he's everywhere. Also, these two archers stand at north. Oh, so lucky for kelar. Is catching the third TC by Exorcist as well.
He killed the Mangonel as well with the weak one. And GG is called.
There's just 54. Too much going on in this game for me to see everything.
Look at the units created stats from the capture age. 54 crossbows to 54 crossbows. Yeah. But the attack rounds did the trick, and the skirmishers. And the eco from kelar. 4 town centers kelar has. 4 of them.
4 now, wow. Yeah.
92 bills. Very nice. Booming and pressuring at the same time. Attacking the TC in the north. Attacking the south. Very, very nice. And
yeah, really nice game. Really nice pressure from kelar and, I don't know, godlike micro.
Yeah. That was amazing. And kelar evens it out 1-1.
Yeah, and
we have a set.
The Empire Wars training pays off pretty nicely here. Infinite amount of more buildings killed and 81 to 57 KD with both making the same amount of crossbows. Okay, kelar made more units overall because he made more skirms, but yeah. Economy also looking really nice and controlled for kelar, who added 3 TCs as opposed to 2 right away, which was down to the pressure, right? He also, on the second TC was really costly for Exorcist. Shouldn't forget that he lost like 6 villagers on his second TC. And then the third never went up.
Yeah. And yeah, that was crazy. The Mangonel shots this week, Mangonel there killed 2 fresh Mangonel. Crazy. He was just chasing around the fresh one. And Exorcist was running away with it. That was very funny. And he got it. Okay. Very interesting. What do you think Exorcist is going to pick now? Is this like the first loss we saw? Yeah, from lower T. What was his home map there? You don't have a lot of samples of home maps from Exorcist.
I think he picked... Did he pick Golden Pit? No, I think Lower Pit picked Golden Pit RM and won it. I don't remember.
Okay.
But I imagine something open Armory probably after game 1.
Me too.
Maybe sudden death?
I don't know. Yeah, sudden death could be a thing against kelar because it's like it's RM, just without anything else. But I feel like Exorcist didn't practice anything, so he's not gonna try and do something he will regret. But I think sudden death would be, he would probably have the advantage. I feel like the stronger RMer always wins in sudden death because it's straight sudden death. It's straight RM with no even boom potential.
Well, just in training I beat you in sudden death games, and you're the stronger RM.
Maybe.
It is possible, but yeah, it's really likely that better RMer has.
You beat me in RM.
It's different than Regicide.
The same amount, so.
Yeah, but that's because we played more RM.
Maybe.
Exorcist is a really big clown, says kelar. Huh. So let's see. But kelar is also a really big clown. Or at least he enjoys playing arena. More for the late game than for the clownery, I think. But let's see.
I think he enjoys
arena.
like.
Yeah, it is arena. And the Bohemian Mirror.
Oh no! I have post trauma.
Bad memories.
No, I don't like this match. I'm so jealous.
It is victory conquest, guys. It is victory conquest. I can see it's victory conquest. So we're on the good side on that part.
No, I'm so jealous. That's the thing. I really wanted to finish that game. And It's just so sad. Let's see the end of the game here. Exodus versus Keller. We are gonna see monks. We are gonna see monks, and we are gonna see crazy shenanigans. It's
All right,
so
I'm at 7
stressful to
seconds
play.
and ready
You
to
can't
go. We have a little
imagine.
bit of time to talk. It's an arena start.
7 seconds. Okay.
I will
We-
never forget to put Conquest again, Keller. Yes, you should. Three,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Welcome to Game 3, Arena Bohemian War. And yeah, I think there's 2 different approaches we saw in the round of 3. Funny Liquid, right?
Yeah. What time are you at right now?
30 seconds. 34,
Okay. So
35,
now,
36.
okay, so you're maybe a second behind. Okay. I'm 42, 3, 4. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Should
I'm a
be
little
fine.
bit ahead. It's fine now. No.
Okay. Bohemian Mirror. What is it all about?
It is all about scorpions. Kappa.
Yeah. Indeed, scorpions. No, it's about monks, and a lot of them. And the thing is, Bohemians are just crazy at making monks. It's not even funny.
Oh, I
It's
would have
not.
said it. I would, if I wasn't joking, I would have said it was all about Hofnitzer. But yeah, you don't believe in Hofnitzer, right?
And not in a Bohemian Mirror. Hoofleets are great, but not against cheap monk, and not against great monks that have 12 range and go like rule tons of them. And the reason Bohemians are so good is because the monastery are dirt cheap and the gold mines are free. So the gold upgrades. So you could get a castle easily. You could get monks easily. Tons of them, and just grab all the relics on the map. Then you have great economy with the fervor, and it snowballs out of control.
I
But when
already
it's
pointed out
mirrored,
earlier that we had 2 philosophies last time, and I think we had an more aggressive monk castle drop philosophy that's centered around monks more by my co-caster here, Funny Liquid. And we have more boomy into there's no counter to Hofnitzer philosophy by Keller.
I don't think
That
so.
was also played in the lower T against Exorcist set, if I remember correctly. Exorcist played it as well, going towards Hofnitzer.
Was that Bohemian Mirror?
It was Malay against Bohemians.
Okay, so in a Bohemian Mirror, you cannot ignore the monks. Even in the set against me, he made monks. He used elimination to convert some. You have to use the strength array. You can't just ignore it. Later on, yeah, you could go with Pizza if the monks are starting to be low on the map, and maybe you have the relics and yeah, if the opponent is like on low on steam for monks, and maybe you have light cap for the monks. But I'd rather just go Trebs in this mirror because they're not gonna get converted as easily. It's not a danger. But maybe
But they
you
can
trust
get
your
shot
micro,
down.
so maybe you trust your micro with Pizza. So I don't know.
Exorcist, good luck. And he wins
Yeah,
the scout
maybe you
match.
get heresy.
We didn't ban chatting in this tournament, so.
The good luck because it was 1-on-1. Was
It
a
is 3
toss.
HP left. I think it was, yeah.
We had a toss up
And
there, and Keller lost.
Yellow won
It feels
against
like
teal, so the old theory is still in place, right?
I don't know why, but it feels like in Scout Wars, it's like it's always the underdog loses for some reason.
Yeah. Maybe it is because of the colors, right? Didn't it used to be like in HD or something, where it was like in coin toss situations always the lower color one?
I think it's who issued the attack command first. So whoever clicked the Scout first is gonna win.
That would be fair, but the color theory is more interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So it's the color. Don't pick teal, I guess. Don't pick orange and gray. I guess it's a nerf for the gray pickers.
Both 2 farms. Do people always do 2 farms? I only do them when they're cheaper run out in a normal
I
FC.
guess so. I never do it, but it really depends. I feel like with a monk build, you could go 24 up, 24 builds, feudal age, and you don't need the farms because you're advancing so quick, so you have the sheep left. But maybe it's gonna be a longer.
I feel like it's gonna be a boomerang game, and then
Yeah, so maybe it's a
whoever micros
26.
Hofni's better.
Yeah, maybe 27 villagers. Maybe they're both gonna go for the boom approach, and we're just gonna see like slow monks, a lot of villagers, a lot of town centers. Ooh, what? 21 villagers for Ecstasis.
What?
He's up.
Keller
Just
says
feel
you
it.
always want farm. Hagi asks how many deer, which is a really good question, and I haven't paid attention. Maybe someone in chat paid attention.
Oh, so if you have
But
three
what is
deer, I guess
21
you would
villager
put-
up here?
I don't know. He's
Is
not
it a
gonna
tower
be able
rush?
to go up.
I mean, you get free stone upgrades, I guess.
I don't see it. 500
Tower
wood.
rush feels like something that Exorcist could do.
Okay, maybe it's a very fast castle. I think he's gonna sell the wood, sell stone, and try to go up here.
Maybe 24, so pretty normal FC by
But
Keller.
21 villagers is super early if he wants to do a fast castle. He's gonna be able to build the buildings actually. I think he's gonna have just enough wood. Maybe
Gonna be
missing a
close.
little bit. Gonna
20
be very close.
seconds. Do you need 310 for no Rex buildings?
And
Did you
then
force drop
there's
the
work.
bit there even? Yeah, it's exactly timed.
And the gold upgrade is gonna work because it's gonna be faster a little bit. You could sell.
Yeah. I think it worked. He probably trained it, right? It looks like something prepared. The build order.
Yeah, maybe
How
he
fast
did it
can you go
already.
with Bohemians?
Maybe he already did it on the ladder. So 21 villagers. He's gonna go up. Maybe even sell only 100 stone. Very nice fast castle here. Very quick.
Market.
A little
He
bit
didn't
high
sell
on
any
TC
stone. He needs to sell 100. Yeah.
Okay, he sold 100.
Yeah.
Now Keller's up right after him a bit later. Not that much. So one villager. No, 3 villager difference. So that's like a minute and a half.
Yeah, Keller's doing
That could
different
be
approach.
huge.
Keller wants to go for relics. He's going Rex stable. So he will contest the relics as opposed to Exorcist, who is just going super fast up. So is it monks?
Oh no.
He can't
He's gonna
afford
go
TCs
monks.
with that.
No, it's 5 monks monasteries. You only go up fast if you want to do monks. And look at the amount he has on gold. Going to be
Yeah,
monks.
I said it's gonna be monks, and they said no, it's gonna be monks.
Oh, you said monks, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you said TCs. And
I meant like Keller, but Keller will have scouts out, right? So
yeah,
shouldn't
if
be
you have
too bad
enough
if it's about
monasteries,
relics.
if you advance really quick and you have enough monasteries, scouts are garbage. If you have like 5 monks and you have 2 scouts, you can't engage. So, and the cheap monasteries is actually he only has 69 wood. He's maybe gonna be able to build 1. He doesn't have wood. He got horse color. He only has 6 on wood. This is a very tight build. I don't know if it's gonna work for X, because you don't have the resources to do anything with it.
He always magically has the resources. It's at 160 now. I think he exact the right number again.
So
To
he's
drop
gonna
one
make 2
monastery.
monasteries.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay, just the 2. Good enough.
The
That's like
monastery's
every
cheaper for them or something? How could he afford that?
75 wood.
Oh, what? Okay, I didn't even know about that bonus.
That's what I said. That's why Bohemians are crazy. There's a reason why people drop 4 monasteries. It's not because it's cheap, so whatnot. Like now he's making only 2 like every other civ because he didn't have wood. So I'll just gonna pocket the wood, make farms from it, and go regular too. He's
That
getting
was
Sanctity
21 plus
first.
2 FC indeed, Exorcist. Very impressive and like super tight, and it exactly worked out for the 2 monasteries.
Yeah. And he's even going to be able to build a second town center if he wants to. 2 scouts already forward.
2
4
spears that
spears
won't
for
really be
Exorcist.
needed.
I don't really get the spear meta on Arena. I really just like scouts monks because spears just get converted, it feels. They put some control, but you really need a lot of them. Yeah, he's just protecting the monks with the spears. We're gonna have to see here. Where are the monks from Keller? Okay, they're very late. Very late. Compared to
2
Exorcist, of course.
monasteries. Like, I'm really not a
Where
clown. I
the-
didn't even know that there were like 2 monasteries is meta. I always only got 1.
No, a normal monk rush it's 2. Bohemians could go 4. But he's not they're not doing that. They're going more a little bit more eco farms.
Do you use the like protect thingy on spears with monks?
Ooh, I
I felt
think
like it's the only use for it, and Xavier was a big fan of it. But I
no,
don't
it's
know
very
Slack
bad.
meta.
It's very bad. Very bad. They just run after the monk. I'd rather do the box formation like I did last time. That
Oh
was for
yeah,
show,
box
but yeah.
formation. Yeah.
Box formation is probably better.
At least it definitely looks the coolest. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the whole bunch of spears is going protecting one monk here.
It's like the only time you use box formation for the intention of it. Maybe with siege you could use it too. Like Halb and Onager. But it just turns very big and stupid.
Yeah, they're both going for the same relics. I feel like it would be better for Keller if he goes for the other relics, but
I feel like the player with a scout
supposed to
always
get
wins.
that.
I feel like Keller has an advantage here because the spears just get converted. Oh, there's too many of them though. They
But
could
there's
chase
that
the
many
monks around.
spears, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and the scouts are running into them. Scouts are getting
Ooh.
converted. It looks like the player with the spears is winning.
Ooh. No, the player with the scouts is winning. He just took all the scouts.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he just converted them.
That's
so.
like really like Max once said. If you're saying one thing, I'll just say the other thing, and then I'm always right.
Yeah, I mean, he just converted them, right? He had a lot of monks. So yeah, if you have, that's what I said at the start. If you have a lot of monks and you're earlier to Castle Age, you can convert those scouts pretty easily. And ooh, 3 more scouts on the other side. He could even get atonement and start harassing Keller's scouts. But
Yeah,
he's
it's a
not
lot
gonna
of
do
scouts. It's 3 TCs
It's-
with 2 TCs, so a little
that. It
bit
feels
of
like
eco advantage there
Fervor's
for
in,
Keller.
right? Oh, he's converting the monk. He does have for
Yeah, he did get atonement, and he has a
He got
monk
atonement.
inside of the base now. Yeah,
he
I
probably
watched it
doesn't have
coming in.
faith.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he
atonement
doesn't.
is in. Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
He actually converted the spear so that monk inside doesn't have stuff.
Yeah, doesn't have juice.
Juice.
And now he's gonna run forward. Maybe convert a villain, be annoying here. Oh no, there's a scout there.
Keller managed to get 2 relics behind this though, so it isn't too bad. It's a 2-3 split.
Yeah, just the control.
Imagining this will come back.
Monk, another one, going back, getting the relic.
What happened to the inside monk? Was it converted back? Or was it... Oh no, the scout killed it. It would be so sneaky to go and convert the barracks. I don't think he has redemption, he just had atonement. Right? Does Exorcist have redemption?
I don't know, but why would he get it? He doesn't see any siege.
Oh, just because was Tom Snuffles was talking about him converting the barracks inside the base.
Oh, okay. No. He has a ton of monks. And 2 TCs as well. Let's see the villager count. So the villager count,
look at
pretty
Keller's
close.
back monastery.
Keller has 10 more. He's sending the relics back.
I like it.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. He has the eco, so he knows he just needs to hold.
Yeah,
And
maybe
having
he's
those
doubting
monasteries
himself
is
if he puts standard victory or conquest on, and then if Exorcist takes both the relics.
But look at Exorcist. Looks like he's gonna go imp, and that's probably the follow-up strategy, the correct one. Not
And
placing
then it's
a
gonna be
castle
Haufnitzer
forward.
directly, or like Inquisition and Theocracy, and
Yeah, I think
what's
the
the
castle
important one?
drop.
Block printing.
Yeah, block printing. Castle drop is probably a mistake. Booming even more could be a mistake. Let's see how Keller fights this.
It is with the
imp
castle though.
monks.
I mean, he also is on stone. He also has
And
8
the
on
thing
stone.
is, going cav against the monks with Bohemians is very bad because the spears are so good.
And the cab is so
So-
bad.
Yeah, and the cav is
4
so bad.
TC
So
for
you have,
Keller. No, 50 TC for Keller. Omega boom.
you have the best spears against cav and the worst calves against spears. Fighting off each other.
Keller says, I know exactly what Exorcist play. No spoilers, Keller. But yes, I agree. If he's playing to Imperial Age, why 5 TCs by Keller? I don't like that at all. He should go imp himself with a 3 TC advantage,
No,
not 5
I
TCs.
agree. I agree with the 5 TCs if you're planning on staying Castle Age, and I think Keller is. He's just gonna fight this maybe with skirms or something. Ooh, but the 4
There's
castle.
the castle with 2 villagers. Talking about
Yeah.
Exorcist confidence, or about Flexorcist, as Tom Snuffles called him. Then Tom Snuffles knows Exorcist back from the days when Exorcist was a 1300 and beating me in under 1200 ELO tournaments.
Yep.
Or under, I think it was under 1300 tournament.
Keller's just amazing how he improved so quick. And Imperial Age.
I made
Now
Exorcist,
coming
but yeah,
in.
Keller did as well.
Now coming in for Exorcist. Imp. And we see chemistry, so it's probably gonna be the Ufnitsa, and without
Yeah,
block
there's Sea
printing.
Trick Shop as well. It's not traps, as Enzo says.
Yeah,
I
and
think
Castle
it's
Age monks. Castle Age monks stand no chance against Ufnitsa. Imp
Keller
monks
is
maybe,
adding
but
in University now. I think he's thinking about him. But it doesn't have anything that can produce military besides monks, and that also not really, because the castle's up now. Like, what is Keller planning on doing here? Like, you want to stay Castle Age and defend it, but how?
no, he's going in.
Okay. I mean, if he can defend it, he's good at defending it, right? We saw it in the game against you. I thought
But
you
how?
had really nice pressure, but it was Castle Age pressure for most
Yeah, with
part.
Castle Age pressure, imp pressure is different. It's Trebs.
Yeah,
And it's
I
monks,
always
and you're
die to
not an
like
imp.
fast imp pressure when I play arena, but so I'm not really knowledgeable about how to defend this.
I don't always die, but that's only if I make a ton of military in Castle Age. But he's going imp now, that's a little bit late. If he just defends this with walls and just stays back and gets the imp, he will have the advantage. Look at that, 90 villagers. So he just needs to make something. Some sort of military to defend this. He doesn't have much gold, so monks,
Printing,
I don't think.
illumination coming in.
Yeah.
And that's a good bulk of monks as well. 11 monks.
Now the TCs are going to start falling. Villagers would start being killed by spearmen. Out of all things.
Keller's believing in Hafnitzer. He's making Siege Workshop. He wants to defend this with pure Hafnitzer probably, or maybe that's why he's banking res. But I don't know if he has the time to go Hafnitzer here.
Okay, to be fair, if all this army goes forward, Keller could just send 20 vills and kill everything. These things are not good against vills. What does he have there?
Like 10 monks could convert 10 vills.
Yeah, that's it. And then 10 spears could kill 10 spears. 10 villagers could kill 10 spears.
Which one is the MTC? Okay, nice MTC placement.
Yeah, it's the farthest one.
Because the main TC would have gone down if it was.
Town center falls, but
Forging, light calf, husbandry, stacking into light calf, but there's so many spears. I mean, there's 7 spears
fight
still.
With villagers. You should fight with villagers. What is there here? Just a bomber cannon. Go. Look, he has 40 more vills. Why not sacrifice 15? Just, I don't know.
If
that's
you sacrifice
just my
15,
thought.
11, get converted. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not the best idea, but let's see what he does do. He's going redemption. He has 3 monks in the town center. That's gonna fall. Ooh, that's the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stables.
Yeah, but like, they're not up in time, right? I mean, still has
there's a
100
lot of
villagers. Oh, so many villagers walking to the right side, there's nothing to protect them.
There's another
could
town
be
center.
the
So many
40
villagers
here.
And now, Kexis is gonna start taking down these buildings. If Keller deletes
the
them,
relics back didn't do much. Oh yeah, it's converting them.
do you delete the building? Because then the monks won't run out of monk juice. Actually, it's only one monk.
Right? It's super annoying, and one really gets converted.
And now
yeah, it's only one monk out of them, and that can produce bombard cannons. Now Keller's losing that TC as well. I don't think
he has theocracy. I think this is over.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. You will fight, they just lose the conversions. I get no clue how you defend this with 5 TCs. At least I couldn't, and it looks
I'm
like
saying,
Keller
you
couldn't.
lose 15 to conversions, but you send 40, kill everything. And then just,
okay.
At least you have something.
I thought you wanted to send 15, and then you would
No,
lose 11
send like
to
40
conversions,
villagers.
and they would kill the 4.
Yeah, send like 40 villagers or something, because he has a ton of fills. Okay, now he's taking a fight with the scouts. The spearmen aren't engaging. Where are they, actually?
They're
dying there.
They're in there.
They're dying. Oh,
Slight
maybe
gift has
Keller
better
upsets
upgrades.
this. Maybe not. Now the spearmen are coming forward, but it's very late. The scouts are gonna snipe these monks.
Scouts are doing something. There's the castle. Keller, why did you just talk after the game, right?
Yeah, Keller, you cannot interfere here because this is a live game. It happened already, but for us it's live. So you're not existing. You're playing this right now. Shoot, go play the game. Go show us how you come back in this game.
You kill this bomber cannon, this trap, but the castle is going up, I am afraid. The castle is going up.
Yeah, the castle's going up. That's very annoying.
Something.
The traps could fall if He's trying to deny the castle. GG calls the GG. Okay, very close.
Calls the
I
GG.
feel like
Yeah, with the castle up. I mean, it's still villages ahead.
that was a rough one. To be fair, he defended it with light cap, right? So
Yeah.
what did he really gain from him? Not much. If he
Blaster.
stayed in Castle Age, yeah, +4. If he stayed in Castle Age and maybe made more light cap, maybe defended this in Castle Age, he could have done something. But then, of course, Exorcist would have gone Pikeman and Hal probably. So who knows?
No, Kelly, it
But
wasn't
he
over at the point you said something. Like, we're still watching the rest of the game. So for us, it's only over when it's over. And that was the biggest spoiler, because you said something at the point where it looked kind of over. Yeah, I think if he goes like 3 TCs or even 4 TCs and then makes Lightcap instead of the 5th TC, could defend it with that. Because the Lightcap did well. They were just out too late, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's pop cap now. And yeah, that's very unfortunate. And now we have 2-1. Exorcist takes this one very dominant here. The Castle Age was just faster, right? 21 villagers. He managed to get a lot of monks, convert those cats, win that fight, and then snowball that into a victory. And yeah, very nicely done by Exorcist. 27 months.
And Keller, I'm not asking here, okay? Just say something after the games, please. Don't say something in between the games. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want to debate. I'm just asking you to do that.
Yeah.
And I will take a quick break at this point. I need to go to the
I'm gonna go get some water as well, and I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, stay tuned for more. I have a be right back screen. I'm gonna use that for once. 2-1, very exciting stack so far. Score right didn't change. Score 2. Yeah, I'm changing it right now, Huggy. It still needs some getting used to with this overlay. It's 2-1 to Exorcist. Did I do it wrong in Capture Age? I did it wrong in Capture Age. Thanks. Okay, that was actually helpful then. Thank you. I'll be right back with more. Currently 2-1 to Exorcist. I'll be back in 2 minutes or so. Thank you, Sector. And we're back. At least I am.
Me too.
Nice, nice. Let me get the rec of game 4. It's Keller's home map again, right?
Yep.
In case you don't know it already, what do you think he would pick?
Empire Wars.
Ah, worked well indeed, yeah. But he can't use Ethiopians anymore, right?
Nope.
So probably another Archer-Sif?
Maybe. What map though? Runestones?
Acclivity, I would say.
Acclivity? Yeah, Acclivity is very open in the back, so I don't know. Usually you see those potato walls.
Yeah, but that's something for Keller to run around, no?
Mm-hmm. Indeed. So maybe Acclivity, maybe not.
And it is Empire was on Golden Pit. Okay.
Ooh.
Axis has some bad experience with Golden Pit. He lost it, I think it was RM. But he lost Golden Pit to lower T.
Okay. But it wasn't, it was Regicide or Armor.
It was random map.
Okay.
Pause at 2 seconds.
Pause that. Capture H doesn't work. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'll pause at 2 seconds as well.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to game 4. You want to introduce the Sifs, Funny?
Yep, indeed. We have in the north Ecstasis playing as the Berbers. And in the south we have Keller playing as the Tatars. And very interesting Sifs here. Very cool matchup, I have to say. And woo, fast market for Keller. This feels like DM. DM shenanigans. Quick market into...
Yeah, he's not taking the what does the code always call it? The it wasn't
He sold the stone.
chicken market. I think code calls the late market chicken market, and the series market is straight away.
Why chicken?
Because like you can't, if you market right away, you open yourself to a rush. So you don't want to like defend the rush properly. So that's chicken if you go for late market.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And the manly market is to do it right away.
I thought chicken because you get worse steals later or something.
No, it is because of the rush, which doesn't really count that much here. 2 spears are out. Does Keller want to FC this? I think he wants to FC this. He's only making spears.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Sold everything.
Market. Sold the stone.
Then
it's gonna be an FC. I
go
like how
right for the middle, probably, right?
Yeah, only in Empire Wars though.
For like Cavatras.
But the quick walls that could fall. Ooh, nicely done. I like how only in Empire Wars the lumber cap would be like the side of the quick wall like that, just because the lumber caps are so bad.
Yeah.
Very cool. Have to say. And a lot of spears for Keller, so he's just gonna defend with spears next to the berries, spears next to the wood, quick wall a little bit, and he's up. And what is he gonna do next? Cav archers?
I think Cav archers. Either like it's for middle TC, but it feels too early for middle control, especially with Empire Wars lasting longer.
Double mining camp. It's gonna be Cav archers, but the scouts are there. His spears are not in position.
Spear needs to come over. And it also means Exorcist will know about that CIA coming, right? If he sees the second lumber camp. Yeah. Mining camp.
You should know, right? No military for Exorcist beside a few spears. And the scout there from Keller is just sitting there in his base.
Question is, like, Exorcist is gonna click up in a second. If he transitions to stone then we know he's knowing that Cavatras are coming.
Yeah.
Or what do you think about camel archers here for the Berbers? Or would you just go camels if you suspect CA?
I don't think you can go camel archers right now. You need a lot of stone. I mean, it's what you think you're gonna do. I want to say something, but it's probably controversial. It's probably like no one's gonna believe it, but I think
Mamelukes. No, wait, that was a different set.
No, I think Genitor.
Oh, janitor! Let's go!
think-
Chat, what
I
do you
think-
think about janitors?
Yeah, I think they do not work against archers and skirms, but they do work against cav archers because they are the same cost around, and they chase them so well, and they just destroy them. And cav archers usually aren't with a mix of other units, although Keller could make a knight or two, but yeah, so can Exorcist make maybe camels.
Tom Snuffles wants
it
chat
could
to
work.
touch his janitors. And I don't know why I thought that worth reading out. Probably because Tom
I
Snuffles said
think
it,
it is.
and I want to touch his janitors. And I mean, he had tournaments, he hosted tournaments where the official part of the prize pool was that you get to slap Tom Snuffles on the butt. So,
What?
that has to be said.
Seriously?
Or you get
Why
a
didn't
slap
no
on the
one-
butt from Tom Snuffles, I'm not sure.
Why didn't no one
only if
tell
you
me about
wanted,
that
though.
tournament? No one told me about that tournament. I'm feeling really a scam
A
here.
smooth touch. Okay, smooth touch.
Exorcist
Sorry, I
is
was-
not fully walled on the right side. It's interesting.
Which tournament was
And-
it, Tom Snuffles? Was it City
We
Streamer?
already have three
Okay, I'm getting too
cav
distracted.
archers. Three cav archers coming forward. There actually is a straggler tree they're walling, so look out
It's
for
such
that.
an idiotic lumber camp that they're passing by.
Oh,
Empire Wars,
Wars.
what he did to poor Exorcist.
For me, the arena one when I played Keller was the best. That was so fun to watch. It was so funny. And three cav archers now harassing. There is a hole on the right side. He's not using it. Okay, now he
there's
clicked
more
in. I think.
camels. There's a big hole. No, I'm not gonna say that.
And
There's
camels
three
is a
stables.
very good response. I mean, camels are probably way better than janitors.
Yeah, but
They're
like
probably
janitors
gonna
would
be
have been
enough.
much cooler.
Yeah, it's a fine off.
But yeah, camels is like the meta response here, I think.
I mean, if it was me, I couldn't resist not going janitors. It's just my disease. But these cav archers are gutting in, and the camels.
Getting
Okay, now
in, they
they're
have
out.
free thumb rings, so they're pretty amazing for Tatars. No fighting in the middle, so the hill bonus doesn't really matter right now. He's trying to reroll
Pretty
that.
amazing,
Cav
but they're
archers trying
not
to get
as
in.
cheap as Huns, and the camels are cheap, and no husbandry. I think that's what it feels like for Keller.
Camels seem a
that's
lot
very
faster. Did Husbandry
That's
come
very
in for
bad
Exorcist?
cav archers.
Probably did,
I
right?
do not know. I'm gonna check.
I
For
think I
Keller.
saw it.
For Keller, it's not in. For
Can you also check Exorcist?
Yeah, I could try. For Exorcist, it's not in. So they're both not in, but that's worse for the cav archers. Cav
Unless
archers
that
really
killer
need
actually thinks Exorcist is walled properly. Well, these guys are also pretty good with free thumbing at getting through walls.
Yeah, it's funny.
So it
Keller
isn't really
just
that big of a
respects
thing.
Exorcist that it's walled on the right. He's not even checking.
Yeah.
He should just try and click in. He's not doing that though.
Okay, now the hill bonus might come into effect if we micros right.
Ooh,
Uh,
yeah,
it's not
Tatar hill
going
bonus.
downhill.
Go on top. Okay. Ballistics is not in yet.
How does that? Oh, Keller has a ton of idle time. Is he playing this without eco? Only 4 farms. 4 minutes
Yeah,
idle
not
time
much
to 2
eco.
minutes idle time. Both have a lot.
Very typical from cav archers to go do this.
Yeah.
And we have husbandry now for the camels, so this is dangerous.
Yeah,
These
good,
camels
good
are
attack
way
moves
faster.
though. And the camels are always blocking themselves. That's the power of attack move.
Bloodlines
Unknown by
now
now.
coming in for.
What? So husbandry is not in the
Keller.
way, I think.
No, I think husbandry is more important here. You need to get away here. More cav archers. Camels now in the eco. There's 2 spears there, but camels should take care of that. Oh, there's more coming. Okay.
Okay,
That's
these
fine.
cavarchers are gonna die. There's more cavarchers though, 72 on the other side.
The spearmen are dying here. I guess +2 armor really helps against spearmen or something.
Oh.
Not what I think.
No.
Camels cleared the
Was a
cavalry
little bit
to
too
the
late, but Wills can fight camel. 1 camel.
Nope,
Not 3 though.
3. Okay, he's just buying time. Actually, the camels are weak, so maybe he's gonna get 1. 1 villager goes down, but 2 villager goes down, and 3 camels go down. Okay. But on the other side, on the gold, 4 villagers could die. 1 villager.
Problem with
another
cavarchers
one.
if you're forced into defending. But it's not the end of the world if you lose some villagers as the cavarcher player. You can normally keep producing, keep outmassing, and you scale better, right? So it isn't like insta-death once you get
It
raided
just
with
bothers
camels.
me so much that Exorcist is not even wall. He doesn't even care.
And Keller had already had husbandry, so claims Huggy.
And if there is a civ that beats the Cav Archer with numbers like that, it's
Yeah,
probably
that's
the
so true.
Berbers.
Berbers, of course.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it's not
just
like your Huns.
passing. That's not good for Keller that they're just passing here. He should have caught them and then attack move fought them. Huh? Camels are going around though.
Ooh,
Oh,
Cav
Keller
Archer for
micro!
dying.
No, why is he not? Oh, God.
No, I think it's GG.
That was
This
that
is
was
very
really
bad.
Yeah.
He's sending a mining camp forward, and yeah, he calls it GG.
Yeah. That's the first GG when the game is actually over. No, maybe the last one is too.
Yeah, the last one was 2, yeah. 2-2. No, wait.
Yeah, 3-1, unfortunately. I would have
3-1.
loved to see it 2-2,
3-1.
but
Yeah, 3-1. The first game was 3-1 here.
yeah, good
And
pick
Keller's
also by
on match
Exorcist.
point.
I think Exorcist had a good civ matchup here.
Yeah.
And he did the right decision not going Genitors.
Probably.
Yeah, the first few it was just like the whole situation was unfortunate, right? The Kaiwachos went to the north where it was actually walled the first 3, and then they didn't do anything for a while until the second 3 or second group came in and like let them in there. While if they went on the right side, they would have been instantly in, and that would have been way better for Keller.
Yeah, indeed. It's match point for Keller.
It
So
is
it's
match
do or
point for
die
Keller.
now.
And Enzo also says a little bit of civ win.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
don't
right?
look at the map and mode yet. All right, at least
Okay,
for
not looking at the
match
map and
point, I
mode.
want to guess.
And Keller has another pick. Oh, I want to say Empire Wars again, but maybe he thinks better of it.
Maybe Regicide Islands? I think he picked that before. It could be
Huh.
out of the box more.
Did Exorcist know about the Chinese Socotra thing? Because Keller now knows.
I think it didn't, right? Did anyone play it against him? I don't think so.
No, and Keller does
Huggy
know.
picked it against Keller.
Yeah,
I
but
think
still,
Keller played it
didn't
against
know.
Briggs too, though.
When I played Keller, he still didn't know. So even if he played Huggy, Keller knows now for sure. But the thing about
Huggy means
Regicide,
Islands Regicide. Islands Huggy
okay.
let's talk
The
about
thing about Regicide Socotra is that Chinese are so strong, if no one knows that, because there is no castle. So everyone is pop cap, and Chinese are not, and they get 3 more villagers. And they have food, because it's Regicide. So they're basically 4 villagers up every other set.
Socotra's banned, yeah.
Okay, right. Socotra is banned. So yeah. What are the
Keller,
bans
you shouldn't
again?
ban it, you should use it for yourself! The power
Exactly.
of the devil, as I did it against Harry as well. Like, Tick did
what
it
are-
first, then I did it against Harry, then I did not do it against Tick. Because I thought I could win anyways.
What are the home
And then I
maps?
didn't do it to you because you banned it. The bans are 4
What are
lakes
the
in
home maps?
Socotra, so
Okay.
we've got like
4
hideout
lakes.
left. That's a good chance, I think. But Exorcist likes closed maps, so maybe not. We still have Acclivity, so we could see Acclivity Empire Wars now. What else is left on the map?
I don't know. You're faking me for nothing because we're not really waiting for anyone to start. We're just speculating, and we could see. And I really want to hop in. I'm just so intense. Come on. Game number 5, right?
Yes. I still
And
need
it's
to
best of
drag the
7.
game anyways, so I'm not that faking. I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
things in the back end.
Okay. We have. I'm gonna just hop into the game.
It's
I'm
just
gonna be
craving for islands. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm paused at 2 seconds.
Okay. It is Empire Wars Acclivity, okay. I wasn't
Yep.
faking. I just guessed right, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean,
And it's Britons, it's another Hutchins dish.
wait, so now it just oh, imagine it just flipped and Keller would go Britons and he went Ethiopians. But no, Exorcist is going Sicilians, and here it actually makes a lot more sense than the first game, even though that was very close and probably an early GG. So let's see the Sicilians here. I'm paused at 2 seconds.
I'm at 3.
I'm at 3, 2. 3, 2. Oh, do it.
You do it. 3,
2, 1, go. I hate you for that, man.
For what?
When we say it at the same time, I get
You
so
always do
frustrated.
it. We're doing on my streams. I'm the one supposed to do it.
Yeah, you're the streamer. You should decide. 29. Okay,
We're in game
double
5.
X.
Match point for Exorcist. Britons against Sicilians. Which civ do you favor?
Sicilians.
Why?
I really like them on Empire Wars. I feel like the archer and the skirms are just so good for them, right? You go archer skirm, and nothing really beats that from Sicilians. Because archer skirm against it is just bad. Because your skirms don't deal as much damage. So
Britons
archer
have
skirm is very strong for
bloodlands.
Sicilians. And then in Castle Age, that's in Feudal Age. In Castle Age, maybe the Britons could do something with extra range.
Skirm in the TC for Exorcist?
Oh.
It's interesting.
Very weird.
You'll see one
Why is
skirm
that?
into archers, one archery range for Exorcist.
Does the
Keller's
TC even
going
shoot?
2 ranges again.
Does the Town Center even shoot when you have a skirm inside?
I try not to garrison them in the TC too much.
Okay, I think he's garrisoning it because it's like that way they could go wherever they want later. If he attacks from the south, he's just gonna send it there. It's like a perfect
Maybe.
position. And
Keller's
they could like
lost his
teleport.
scout.
And the scout from Exodus is very weak, but it's still alive. And Keller is walling these small walls we talked about. Because this map you cannot wall to the side, so it's basically you have to potato wall.
The terrain here is unwallable. So yeah, you kind of wall the woodlands around you. There's usually a lot of woodlands around you and like the pre-existing buildings from Empire Wars.
Yeah.
Fletching
know,
coming in
these-
for both now.
Fletching is in.
And not really early attacks here.
No, the Sicilian player wants to play defensive here. Did he get horse color and use that bonus? I wonder. Looks like he did. So that's good for Sicilians. Have a ton of food on those farms. Look at that, 300 plus.
Yeah, does the
No one
Britain
has
want to
that.
be on the offense here or not though? I mean, they kind of want to get to Castle Age, no?
Yeah, you would think that, right? You think both of them would actually sit back here. So they're just poking around, sending a few archers. It's not very aggressive, this game. We didn't see that early archer and spear. And one spear dies. These archers might get in here for Keller. This palisade might not finish.
Are you
There
like ahead
are
of me?
archers especially, but-
Am I ahead of you? I see everything
No,
finished.
I'm at 505.
other side. Haha.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
looking at Keller going forward.
No, sounds
But
like
that's also a
outside.
defensive force.
Yeah, there's a defensive force. That's fine. One archer there sitting. The woodlines are actually big, so you can't sit behind and shoot at the villagers. Not
Maybe
yet,
here at
anyway.
the edge there where Keller could go.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I think
he's on the safest
Castle
part.
Age. Probably in Castle Age you can.
Especially
Actually,
with Britons.
Keller's woodline is worse. Look at that bad lumber camp from the AI. So far away for Keller.
Oh god, yeah. Well, Exorcist has a shitty lumber camp that last game.
I mean, what is that? There's no woodline there.
Yeah, I mean, these villagers should just shift somewhere else, so Woodland is shitty anyways. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate. Keller's woodlines are actually better. Exorcist has only 2 actually. Don't know where the third one was. Oh, the third one was also
Still
bad.
one
Yeah, very
range
far.
against 2 ranges. So the military mass going into Castle Age will be bigger for Keller. But a bit faster time for Exorcist. I mean, makes sense with 1 range versus 2 range, what we're seeing here.
And Exorcist now has probably the better position with the better farms. And going faster to Castle Age.
Do you think he wants to add in knights? He's still staying on 23 on food.
Not surprising to me as Sicilians. I won't be surprised because eventually in Imp, you want to have those knights against Britons.
Yeah, I think double gold combo can be very strong with them.
Like Halbrook Knights is like the biggest pain for Archer Civs. And it's kind of revenge because usually Knight Civs die to Archer Civs in early Imp, but Sicilians could actually do something. 4 archers now
Bad
on the
fight for
berries from
Keller here.
Exorcist. That's very nice. These 4 archers on the berries.
Oh, okay.
So many skirmishers for Exorcist. They're just not in the right place.
Well, they did
Now
take a good engagement up north. They killed 3 units.
The
KD
villagers
is
do have to
better
roam
for Exo.
around. Okay, he's gonna build the second TC, and the thing about Sicilians, look how many villagers he's sending. This TC is gonna be up in like less than a minute. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at the HP. Just like so quick. And it's up. That wasn't even like 20 seconds. Game time. Crazy.
But Keller has the hill in the middle. Not to Taurus this time, but I think he can control it until like the upgrades come in, which
There's
they
the
should.
siege
Click the
workshop.
upgrades. Keller. Where's the crossbow upgrade? Oh, he doesn't have
He
to
doesn't
go,
care.
right?
No, he's going Siege Workshop. He's gonna do that later.
Oh, okay, there it is. Ah, he still wants crossbow. Come on.
Yeah. Okay, he wants to push on one TC. I like that from Keller because his opponent is making more town centers, and that's probably what Sicilians are gonna do. To be fair, Britons could do that as well, but he sold all his stone, I think, to go up.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
still
sure
has
why he
100.
sold.
He could. Oh,
No, I meant Keller.
there he sold everything.
Yeah. Okay, so he just sold it now.
Yeah,
He doesn't need it.
And Mangonel is cute now.
Exorcist is actually on stone, so I think he wants an eventual castle somewhere. And
Exodus is
probably-
getting town watch. I like that a lot.
Yeah. But
Especially with the
He
siege
just
coming,
got
that's
town
gonna be
watch.
really helpful.
yeah, he's gonna see the siege very early. But he doesn't. Okay, he makes a defensive siege workshop. That's perfectly fine here. Britons
knows about
can
siege workshop.
outrange. Good micro. Axis Keller should be able to snipe them right now, but you have to see for the big bada booms. And Elite Skirm
Town watch
also
OP.
coming in.
Yeah.
Elite Skirm
Yeah.
plus Mangonel is very good. Better, I think, than Archers and Mangonel, but maybe not Briton Archers.
I hate playing with it. I'm always so afraid with my skirms, but these guys are way better at dodging than I am, so.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate
We're
playing
also afraid
against
of
it too.
the Archers. I mean, the Archers, Briton Archers for sure. I would want the Briton Archers, but regular Archers. Just Briton Archers, crazy. And now he's gonna be able to see those Archers with the outpost he's building. He knows where they're going. So smart. And now he's gonna chase with the Sky.
Second
He's
TC,
letting
by
the
way,
archer range
for
fall.
Keller.
Archer range will fall for Keller. No, for
Sending his
Exorcist.
skirms back to deal with the archers.
And he has one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See the Mangonel macro once again, right? Last time we saw a lot of Mangonel macro. And it's
Keller won.
better for Keller.
That was way better for Keller, so we're gonna have to see here the attack rounds. Oh,
Okay, that was nothing.
Exorcist? No,
Keller, nice
knocked it
dodge from
back.
Keller.
1 for 1. One
Not
villager
too bad, but the
died.
second one is in there. How's the archers? The skirms are meeting the archers, so Keller's probably gonna lose those archers.
Archers
Magna
are gonna
comes
die.
out, and this time 1-4-0 for XO here.
Yeah, and
And all
remember,
the archers are dead as
Mangonel
well.
Mangonel fights are always easier for the defender because he doesn't need to go and look back at his base.
Yeah,
While
yeah.
the attacker always needs to go look back. And also, Mangonel fights are way better.
Mangonel's shooting
Uh,
TCs, and then Mangonel's ungarrisoning is a lot of attacking Mangonel's die there usually. But this time Keller realizes,
micro one.
and oh, I thought Keller would get that one.
Yeah, 1-1 is also very good for the defender because he's fine, he's booming.
10 villager lead right
repairing
now.
the town center. I think that's a waste of wood.
What?
To be
Why?
fair.
Town center is the only building that costs double the amount of wood to repair than to build.
Why would you repair it? He's going a lot on stone. I think he wants that defensive castle because defensive castle will shut everything here if it goes up.
And
And
getting it up is
Sicilians.
easier with Sicilians. Oh,
Very
great
easy.
shots there. Keller
More
losing a lot
mangonels. I
of
want to see another mangonel from
stuff.
Exorcist.
Split micros, not as good as in game 2. Oh no, and that shot on the skirms. Oh.
GG.
GG.
GG. Wow.
Exorcist
Congrats.
wins Valhalla Mixed Tournament. Congrats, well played to both players for making it in top 1 and top 2 spot. And yeah, congrats to Exorcist for being the Valhalla Mixed champion.
Oh, okay. Congrats, Exorcist. I just want to talk about that last game. I think this one was also a little bit of an early GG. It's only 10 villager difference. And he just lost the forward mega now, so he's still fine. And he has 3 TCs now coming up. But again, Keller is known by now to just GG when something is going a bit rough. And I feel like it's pretty sad because I think Keller still could have won this game. But yeah, we have the GG 4-1. Very nice series. Congrats. That was a great set.
Indeed, it was. Some fantastic games, some bit early GGs by Keller, but he showed us what he's capable, definitely, in game 2 with Stellar Micro. And he showed us what he's capable of doing in the tournament as well, coming in second. He was C3, I believe. So, big success still. And yeah, Exorcist was... Everybody knew that Exorcist would be hard to beat from the get-go of this tournament, being the strongest Valhalla player, and it was a closed invitational tournament.
Indeed. And very well played. GG for both. And yeah, very nice performance throughout the tournament. We didn't see a lot of weaknesses from Exorcist because obviously he was the best player, seed number 1. But Keller gave a fight, and it wasn't bad.